6 months old when we were invited in. We're a year and a half now. So response has been good. People have been coming to terms with breaking the conventional mold of what steamboat is.
I found this place fascinating, the ambience, especially the food. I have had a number of parties or gathering, some as big as booking the whole restaurants. At times I have a table of 4, 40, 50 people. And I do have a lot of private parties everywhere else. But Yezi is a place which I find it really fascinating. Now for MIGF, to have this place as part of the MIGF gourmet food tasting, seriously, this will add value. Yezi is really, it's not just steamboat. It is a very unique type of steamboat restaurant. So unique that you find that the taste here is of high quality.
I really enjoy the steamboat. To me, it's such an amazing discovery. And of course, always through MIGF, I always discover really good restaurants to come to.
Quite different from what I really expected. And even though it was gourmet, but the way it's been presented, the way it's been selected, the way it's been kind of like designed and created, I think is really in a class of its own.
It's been fantastic. We've been having a culinary adventure, starting with, it's all very exotic with king crab, Alaskan crab, and lovely Pacific clams, and the fish is really, really interesting with, lovely texture. And it's delicious, absolutely delicious.
The key essential things for steamboat, it has to be fresh. So most of the ingredients are prepared on the day itself, that means today, so there's no way it can go wrong. But the key thing about steamboat is that the stock, the soup must be right. And we had there were 2 varieties and both were really good. One, we started off with the chicken soup, it was really good, with American ginseng. And the second one was the award-winning soup for last year.
The first broth was fantastic, and then with the truffle and stuff like that. And then the Alaskan crab was very, very delicious as well.
The food quality is always there. And most importantly, the staff. And Dax, one of the entrepreneurs, owners of this place, he's ever so friendly. He looks after our guests. He makes sure, everyone is taken care of. And he makes sure, the most importantly, is that there's enough food. Even though I may have a table for, say, 40, he will make sure there's enough food even for 50. And without the extra charge, jolly good fellow he is.
Again, it's about customers, demands, expectations, and what they're looking for, and in terms of affordability. If you're looking for the right kind of cuisine for right markets, of course, this restaurant would place very highly on my list for sure.
Diners need choices. So this year's choices has actually added up and actually filling up our tummy in a different way. Very interestingly, we are brought to enjoy different food from different restaurants.
I think the dining scene has changed in terms of course, people will still want to go to the 5-star, the high-end dining, but there is a lot of choices right now, especially Malaysians. All right, so you have got all kinds of very quaint restaurant that needs to be explored.
Last year when we were invited, like I said, we were very apprehensive. We didn't know how we'll fit in. Last year it was still called the Gourmet Festival, and we weren't sure how steamboat would fit into the parameters of what is considered a gourmet meal. But we performed so well and the response was so great that we ourselves were very surprised, and we were shocked at the response and the positiveness that came from it, that it kind of made this year pretty much a no-brainer. We'd be foolish for not being part of this great movement.